Welcome back. We are still covering the Startup Charter Summit in the Grand Egyptian Museum. To shed more light on this, we have the pleasure to have with us over the phone our dear guest, His Excellency Ambassador Gamal Bayoumi, former Assistant Foreign Minister. Good afternoon, Your Excellency.
Good afternoon. How are you?
How are you, sir? Well, Ambassador Bayoumi, Prime Minister Mustafa Madbouli delivered an important speech before the attendees today in the Startup Charter Summit. How did you follow his speech?
Yes, it is one more effort in order to modernize our life. We cannot live without dealing with the new issues which we are dealing with. Who can live without his mobile telephone? Who can live without a computer now? And now we have many things to come. And just right at the beginning of this month, I wrote an article in Al Hilal magazine about how would the world will be in the 100 years to come. And of course we are changing to better position. But the new thing that the change is coming very quickly. You cannot even realize how we are changing. And I gave one small example that since we established the boat of two persons from the papyrus, which it was a pharaonic invention, up till the ship of 40,000 tons. Wow, that was in 1956 when we closed the Suez Canal. And that happened in the whole of generations, the whole life of generations. Now we jumped from 40,000 ton to 1 million ton in 15 years.
Yes.
Same to the flight, the airplane and the flight machines. From one person airplane till what was described as the flying autobus. Egypt was making an advertise in the 50s about the flying bus. Now we have the Airbus, where a whole small village can live in 1,000 passengers in a flight. And this happened in also a few years.
Yes.
So the good thing that we have to follow these things immediately, otherwise other people will be ahead of us and we cannot compete.
Yes.
And we are in the middle of very serious competition.
Yes.
Our market is open to Africa, 51 countries, to Europe, 27, and Arab world, 22 countries.
Yes.
And this is a good challenge if we go up to the level of our partners, then we can win more and more investment, more and more production, more and more position and employment chances for our young generation.
Yes, Your Excellency Ambassador Bayoumi, despite it seems small and medium projects, entrepreneurship, small entrepreneurs and youth, yet analysts say that the small and medium projects and the entrepreneurship supports of course with the coordination of the private sector, supports the economy of a state, in addition to providing job opportunities. What's your comment?
A very good example for that. You go to my city, to Damietta. Nobody in Damietta would like to work in a big project or a big companies. You have very small places to make furniture.
Yes.
And of course, Damietta is very famous about furniture, about Damietta cheese, of course. And you will be amazed that more than 60,000 small projects like that are there.
Yes.
And it is a fashion that everybody wants to have his own project, not to be working in a big organization to have just a fixed salary. No, the private sector projects is the fashion in Damietta. That's why I will tell you two amazing figures. That education in Damietta is 100%. Nobody is ignorant there. Why? Because of industry. No, you cannot produce industrialized production without being educated. Another thing, that the rate of employment in Damietta, it reached 103%. Why? Because the Damietta proverb say that in the morning I am a teacher, in the afternoon I am a carpenter.
Yes, they are working 2 jobs daily. Yes. It's true. It's a very good example, of course, and Damietta here in Egypt is a very good example. You've just raised, Your Excellency, and also Damietta, to the extent that you've just mentioned, is a good example of the entrepreneurship and the small and medium projects. And Damietta reached to a level of exporting even the furniture.
Yes. And I remember in my early age, when my older brother went to my grandfather to tell him that he is going to join the Ministry of Electricity. And my grandfather was so upset. Are you going to take the money of others? Why don't you start your own project? Nobody is seeking to work in the government in Damietta.
Yes, I thank you very much for your time. Thank you for your valuable information. Your Excellency Ambassador Gamal Bayoumi, former Assistant Foreign Minister, really had the honor to have this phono with you.